Gary Moore was born on April 4th, 1952, in Belfast, Northern Ireland. The city, known for its rich cultural heritage, was also a place of significant political unrest during his childhood. Growing up during troubled times, Moore found solace in music from an early age. The turbulent environment around him made music a sanctuary, a place where he could find peace and express himself freely. His first guitar, an acoustic one, sparked a lifelong passion. This simple instrument became his constant companion, and he spent countless hours strumming its strings, learning the basics of melody and rhythm. By 10, Gary was already showing signs of his future as a guitar virtuoso. His natural talent was evident to everyone around him, and he quickly became known as a child prodigy in his community. He practiced tirelessly, imitating heroes like Elvis Presley and the Shadows. These early influences played a crucial role in shaping his musical style, blending rock and roll with a touch of blues. Music was more than a hobby, it was an escape and a calling. It provided him with a sense of purpose and direction, something that was often missing in the chaotic world around him. His early influences ranged from rock to blues, moulding his unique style. He was particularly drawn to the emotional depth of blues music, which resonated with his own experiences and feelings. Gary's father, a promoter, exposed him to various musical acts, fueling his desire to become a musician. This exposure was invaluable, giving him a first-hand look at the world of professional music. By his teenage years, Gary was performing in local bands and honing his craft. These early performances were critical in developing his stage presence and technical skills. These formative years were crucial in shaping Gary Moore into the legend he would become. The experiences and lessons he gained during this time laid the foundation for his future success in the music industry. At the tender age of 16, Gary Moore joined the band Skid Row, marking a significant and pivotal step in his burgeoning musical career. Skid Row's unique and electrifying mix of blues and rock provided the perfect platform for Gary's extraordinary talent to shine brightly. His guitar playing was not only technically proficient but also deeply emotionally charged, resonating with audiences on a profound level. In 1973, after several successful years with Skid Row, Gary made the bold decision to leave the band and pursue a solo career. This new chapter in his life allowed him the creative freedom to experiment with a wide array of styles and techniques, pushing the boundaries of his musical abilities. He released his first solo album, Grinding Stone, in 1973, showcasing his versatility and innovative approach to guitar playing. Although Grinding Stone was not a commercial success, it was a critical step in his artistic development and received praise from music critics. Throughout the 1970s, Gary continued to evolve as an artist, collaborating with various musicians and bands, each partnership adding new dimensions to his music. His relentless pursuit of musical excellence and innovation set him apart from his peers, earning him a reputation as a true guitar virtuoso. By the end of the decade, Gary Moore had firmly established himself as a formidable force in both rock and blues music, leaving an indelible mark on the genres. The 1980s marked a significant turning point in Gary Moore's illustrious career, a decade that would see him rise to international fame. In 1982, he released the groundbreaking album Corridors of Power, which showcased his exceptional guitar skills and innovative musical style. The album was a commercial success, resonating with audiences worldwide and earning him a dedicated and passionate fan base. The standout track, End of the World, featured a blistering guitar solo that left listeners in awe and solidified his reputation as a guitar virtuoso. In the mid-1980s, Gary continued to push musical boundaries with the release of the album Run for Cover, which featured collaborations with renowned artists like Phil Lynott, adding a new dimension to his sound. The hit Single Out in the Fields became an anthem for many, capturing the spirit of the times and showcasing Gary's ability to craft powerful, memorable songs. Gary's live performances were legendary, known for their intensity, emotional depth and the sheer energy he brought to the stage, captivating audiences night after night. He had a unique ability to connect with his audience on a deeply personal level, making each performance a memorable and emotional experience for those in attendance. By the end of the 1980s, Gary Moore had firmly established himself as a bona fide rock and blues icon, a true legend in the music world. His ability to seamlessly blend rock and blues set him apart from other musicians of the time, creating a unique and enduring legacy that continues to inspire artists to this day. Gary Moore experienced several key moments that defined his legacy. One such moment was his collaboration with Thin Lizzy in 1974. Another pivotal moment was the release of his 1990 album, Still Got the Blues. The title track became one of his most famous songs. The album was a commercial success and introduced Gary's music to a new generation. In the early 2000s, he explored different musical styles, including jazz and fusion. His 2002 album Scars is a testament to his versatility. In 2005, he performed a heartfelt tribute to Phil Lynott at a concert. These key moments highlight the depth and diversity of Gary Moore's musical journey. His ability to adapt and reinvent himself kept his music fresh and relevant. Gary Moore's contributions to the music industry are vast and varied. As a guitarist, he pushed the boundaries of what was possible with the instrument. His ability to infuse emotion into his playing set him apart. Gary was also a prolific songwriter, crafting musically complex and emotionally resonant songs. Tracks like Still Got the Blues and Parisian Walkways are timeless classics. His collaborations with artists like Thin Lizzy and Albert King enriched his music. Gary's impact extends beyond his recordings and performances. He was a mentor to many young musicians, sharing his knowledge and passion. His dedication to his craft set a standard for excellence. Gary Moore's contributions are a testament to his talent, creativity, and enduring legacy. Gary Moore's guitar style was unique and instantly recognizable. His use of vibrato added a vocal-like quality to his solos. His ability to hold notes for extended periods was remarkable. His signature Les Paul guitar contributed to his distinctive sound. Gary's approach to the blues was unique, incorporating elements of rock, jazz, and classical music. This fusion of styles created a fresh and innovative sound. His guitar style was not just about technical skill, it was about emotion and expression. He played with a passion and intensity that was palpable. Whether playing a slow blues ballad or a fast rock anthem, his guitar work was always heartfelt. This emotional connection made his music resonate with many people. Gary Moore collaborated with a wide range of artists, adding new dimensions to his music. His partnership with Phil Lynott produced iconic tracks like Parisian Walkways. Gary also collaborated with blues legends like Albert King and B.B. King. These collaborations bridged the gap between different generations of blues musicians. His time with the British rock band Colosseum II explored jazz fusion. This experience broadened his musical horizons. Gary's collaborations were not limited to studio recordings. He frequently invited guest musicians to join him on stage. These collaborations created memorable moments for fans. Gary Moore's collaborations were a vital part of his musical journey. Gary Moore's live performances were legendary. One of his most famous performances was at the Montreux Jazz Festival in 1990. His rendition of Still Got the Blues left the audience spellbound. Another iconic performance was his 2003 concert at the London Bush Hall. In 2005, Gary delivered a heartfelt performance at the Phil Lynott tribute concert. His rendition of Parisian Walkways was particularly emotional. Gary's live performances were about connecting with the audience. He conveyed emotion through his playing, making each concert memorable. Whether performing in a small club or a large festival, his passion was evident. His live performances were a testament to his talent and love for music. Gary Moore's legacy is profound and far-reaching. His influence on future musicians is evident in the countless artists who cite him as an inspiration. His technical proficiency and emotional depth have made him a model for aspiring guitarists. Gary's music continues to inspire musicians around the world. His contribution to the blues genre has had a lasting impact. Albums like Still Got the Blues introduced a new generation to the genre. His use of vibrato, sustain and expressive playing has become a benchmark for excellence. Musicians from diverse genres have drawn inspiration from his work. Gary's legacy is defined by his passion and dedication to music. His commitment to his craft has set a standard for future musicians. Gary Moore's fans remember him for the passion and emotion he brought to his music. His ability to connect with his audience has left a lasting impression. Fans continue to celebrate his music, sharing memories of concerts and favorite songs. Tribute concerts and events honor Gary's memory. These gatherings celebrate his life and music. Social media plays a significant role in keeping Gary's memory alive. Fans share videos, photos, and stories about how his music has touched their lives. The outpouring of love on social media is a testament to his enduring impact. For many fans, Gary's music is a constant presence in their lives. Gary Moore's fans remember him as a source of inspiration and a beloved figure in music.